Alright. You guys ready to play a yogurt commercial? Let's get started. Take a nice random character here. Let's see. Pointy Knife, the man. Sure, why not? Make him a white guy. Let's go. Day 1, Pointy Knife, the man's house. Okay, so in case you don't know what this game is all about, it's basically a yogurt commercial simulator, open world, puzzle, adventure, simulation kind of game. This is the apartment. It's a pretty decent apartment. It's got a few amenities. Let's do something with the drain cleaner. Let's put some drain cleaner in this blender. Turn it on. Yeah. Now we can drink the drain cleaner from the blender, and obviously he doesn't like that. You shouldn't drink drain cleaner. Let's take the lid off. Wow, there's a whole fountain of. Now we got drain cleaner all over the floor. Of course, we can eat that drain cleaner. All right, great. Let's get out of our pajamas. Let's put on a shirt. Yeah. Let's put on a shirt. Shirt. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Cool. Let's go make a yogurt commercial and see what that's all about. So leaving my house for the first day. Oh, what's this? It's the mayor. Of course. He's the mayor of the town. Let's throw an insult at him. You look pretty bad, like a total blank idiot. Why don't you take a hike? It's pretty good. Notice we got an achievement there for insulting the mayor in our first dialogue with the mayor before we know anything about him. If you just decide to insult him on that first day, that's considered especially noteworthy. Alright, so here we are in the yogurt commercial studio. They're waiting for us, so let's start our first commercial. Yeah, here we go. Script selection menu. We only have one option right now. I hurt, you hurt. And the only goal in this commercial is to eat yogurt on camera. I think we can manage that, so let's do it. Alright. So there's my coworker. He's setting up the scene for me, and I'm supposed to wander in here and eat the yogurt and like it. Now, obviously, I can eat the yogurt from the yogurt cup. That's good. I finished, and we just wrap it up. But of course, I can also eat the yogurt that's spilled on the floor. Okay. Oh, all right. Did not like that. I mean, obviously. Let's keep eating this vomited up yogurt. Let's eat this vomited up puddle of vomit. Now, you see, Neville is, oh yeah, see, he's reacting to the things that I'm doing. Because he sees me in here just eating vomited up yogurt and vomiting and eating my vomit, and it's kind of freaking him out a little bit. Understandably, you know, I mean, how would you react if this is how your first day on the job is going? Yeah, that's a great sound effect for eating stuff off the floor. Yeah, he's not really liking it. What if I spray him with a fire extinguisher? Yeah. Let's throw the fire extinguisher out. So there's all these sort of natural, unscripted reactions from all the characters when you do stuff, when you provoke them, when you're, vomiting or whatever it is that you're doing. All right, let's wrap up that commercial. Okay, so what we see here. They're saying there's no justification to include the scene where Pointy Knife the man vomited up yogurt. I would tend to agree. And you see the overall sort of score that we get for the commercial Here's our review. From the focus group, it looks like the focus group does not like the part where I was eating and vomiting. Confusing and nasty, but he liked the dialogue. Alright, so that was our first commercial. That seems pretty good. So at this point, the game was going to cut to a cutscene, and this cutscene is just going to set up the idea that the board members don't really like the commercial. They think it's too boring, and they're going to suggest some new possibilities. I'm just going to skip this cutscene for the interest of time. So here we are, day 2. Alright, our first commercial was no good. Now we've got a few more to try to do. Right? Healthy eggplant commercial, torch that table, and the hunky fireman commercial. So here I am in my bed, day 2. Let's clean this up. Let's go explore the world a little bit more. Here's my shirt. Check my email, blah, blah, blah. They'll send you an email when you finish each commercial, and it'll unlock a new item for you. So here's the important thing. Every item that I touched yesterday is now collected in my closet, and I can pull a copy out any day. So, for example, I can get the fire extinguisher out. Sure, why not? Alright, I picked this up. Oh, okay, that's an interesting bug. There's a TV show that will set up some gameplay concepts in a little fun cartoon kind of way. Alright, great. So, and here's the package I got for completing that first commercial. I get a golf club, which I can swing around and I can just attack random people. Alright, so let's explore a little bit of the world. How about... Oh, okay. So like I was saying with the AI, they will react to things. So Jennifer here saw me attack that other guy with a golf club, and as a result, now she's trying to punch me. But she also seems to be a little bit scared of me, and she's not quite sure what to do. Now, if we go past the yogurt commercial studio, over here is a bit of a mountainy area. Yeah. And what is this? A giant lava flow. That seems pretty hot. Now, I'm not going to try to go that way, because it will just burn me up. Now, what if I go in this cave? Well, let's check it out. Death Trap Cave. Very interesting. Now, it looks like I can't get through this door here. But what is this? What is this? A potion. A potion full of strength potion. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, and we triggered the death trap. And I have died. Okay. First thing to know about death in this game. Well, actually, what I found when I was playtesting this is that people naturally don't like dying in a game, and they think that it means that they've done something wrong. But it's actually a very critical gameplay element of Yogurt Commercial. That whenever you die, you just end up back in your apartment, and the world resets like it does every day. So this little guy here, this little cutscene is to introduce that idea to the player. To basically say, in exactly that many words, nothing's lost. You lose nothing by dying. It just kind of resets the game world for you. Over here in the closet you can find any object you've ever touched. Don't ever worry about losing anything. You've got a copy of everything. All your clothes are saved in your dresser. Doesn't matter what it is or how long you've had it. Cool. When you're alive, everything's fine, the world's reset. Usually is the only way to make progress. That's important. Now get out there and make some yogurt commercials. Alright, so, okay, you see, it likes the golf club that we collected. We collected a couple items yesterday. The other item, of course, was the strength potion. Let's get that out. Let's get my golf club. Yeah, I like that. Let's get my strength potion. Yeah. So when I drink this strength potion, it does a few things for me. I mean, obviously it'll increase my damage. Because I picked up the strength potion, the mayor has sent me an email suggesting that I go use it. Use it on the knight. The knight is over to the left side of the screen this way. Let's go check that out. This guy's wearing a suit. I think I want to get that suit. Yeah. And again, the townsfolk don't take kindly to me just randomly assaulting and stripping random people in the town. But that's fine. I'm just going to avoid them. Over here to the left, we find ourselves in the forest. Okay, so this knight is not going to let us pass. And he has armor, which actually means that I won't be able to hurt him unless I have the strength, right? So I'm going to drink my strength potion and I'm going to get this guy. Yeah. And like I said, you can take anyone's outfit, so I'm going to take the knight's suit of armor as well. Take this sword. Now we can go across the bridge. Now normally that would be a sort of obstacle where you would get stuck. Now there's several ways to get past the knight. I've just shown you the most basic way to do it. But anything goes. Any way that you can work your way past this obstacle is considered legitimate. In other words, there's no real physical barrier here preventing you from walking across the bridge, except that the AI of the knight will get angry at you. He has armor and he has a sword, and he'll probably be able to stop you if he wants. So there are many ways you can cheese your way past the knight. I mean, you could spray him with the fire extinguisher, and that would cause him to drop his sword. If you had a speed buff, you could run right past him. And there are many, many other ways eventually, too, that you get to. So that's the first sort of flavor of the kind of puzzles that we encounter in this game. Oh, and I guess we have enough time to take a look at the perk system in the game. This music, by the way, by my friend Nate. He did such a great job on all the different tracks that I told him to make. So these are all the perks in the game. You need to unlock the lower level ones before you can unlock the higher level ones, such as Lich Transformation or Potion Master. Eventually you gain the ability to vomit on command or eat anything small enough to fit in your mouth. But for today, we're just going to get the ability to say horrible swears. Like so. Yeah. Over here is a little apothecarist's hut that gets you started on crafting potions. And over here is a mysterious mansion deep in the woods. Let's take a look and see what's inside. Yeah, there's a little X-ray effect here of a mad scientist in the lab. Let's eat this pizza. And let's see. So this seems to be a vampire. There's a few ways you can interact with the vampire. Let's just see what happens. Well, I don't think I'd survive a fight with the vampire. So let's go into the cowardly dungeon business. So this trap I see has stripped me of all of my inventory and everything I was wearing, and I am stuck down here in the vampire's dungeon. There's a door, interestingly, a locked door, but I have no way to get past it because it took all my inventory. Yeah, so I don't really have any options at this point. I'm stuck in the vampire's oubliette. And of course I can drink from the Fountain of Doom, which makes my head explode. Death by exploding head achievement. And we're back in the apartment on day 4. Ah, I'm getting a phone call. Well, I think that's all the time we have for now. I'm going to leave it there. But that's just a taste of what Yogurt Commercial is all about. You'll have to play it yourself to learn more.